single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 Toyoya Hi Lux. It's a 2.4D-4D 150 Invincible X. It's an automatic box, just 26,000 miles, and it's got full service history. It's also got the remaining amount of manufacturer's warranty, which when new was 5 years or 100,000 miles, so there's plenty left on that as well. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now, and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll have a look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and looking under the arches. We'll have a look in the back and look at the roller shutter. Then we're going to have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we're going to pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine bay, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we can go through an application with you which takes about 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within around an hour. In most cases we will ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT, because obviously the item is a plus VAT item, so it's the price that you see is plus VAT, and that should be listed onto the advert and it should be very clear to see. In some cases we can get around that, but that's going to depend on you and your personal circumstances. And it's also worth mentioning, while you've watched the video, or if while you're watching the video you think I've missed something, or if you'd like to see something in a little bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem. I'm happy to show you absolutely everything. Here at justcomparecars.com we work on transparency, so we want to make sure that you feel comfortable with the item that you're looking to buy while you're still sat at home. Okay, so let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. This has literally just arrived, and it's obviously gone through the valeting process. Oops, excuse me a second. Where's my videos? There it is. So it's gone through the valeting process, and just this morning it's been basically made ready for me to do the video and the pictures. So hopefully you can see from the image the bonnet's in lovely condition. There's no nasty marks or dents. It's actually in superb condition. Driver's side headlight, as you can see, it's lovely and clear. There's no damage, no marks, no misting. It's got the daylight running lights, and the front bumper is in lovely condition as well, as is the grille, and also the passenger side headlight as well. Passenger side front wing is in really nice clean condition, and again I can't see any marks or dents. Everything's very clean. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, it's a Bridgestone tyre. The wheel's in great condition, there's no damage. Tyre, excuse me, I guess there's about 8mm approximately. And as you can see, under the arch is really nice and tidy, and there's no signs of any historic damage. The windscreen is nice and clean. There's no stone chips or cracks. Passenger side mirror back's nice and clean. There's no damage, no marks, everything looks spot on, and the mirror's intact. So the pillars are nice and clean, and there's no damage or dents, and that's the same for the passenger side of the roof as well. Right, so let me just move this camera across a little bit. I'm going to end up seeing the gimbal thing. Right, so I like to look at this view. The reason being, while you're looking at this view, you can see there's no misalignment of gaps, and also there's no mismatch of paint. So let's walk down the panels. Always worth looking down the panels, because this view here you can see straight away if there was any marks or dents, and hopefully you can see from that there isn't. It's really very nice and clean. It's in superb condition actually, to be fair, and the side steps are as well. Rear quarter, and if you can see this or not, it's got the Toyota applied PPF. It's got it there, and it's also got it there. So it's got a little bit there as well, just in the places where stone chips can occur. And the body is in lovely condition. I can't see any marks or dents or anything. It's in superb condition. Passenger rear wheel and tyre, so Bridgestone tyre matching. Wheels in lovely condition, there's no damage. And tread depth, I'd say there's 8 or 9 mil. Under the arch again, there's no signs of any historic damage. Mud flaps are all tidy and correct. So it's got a correct Toyota roll and lock, obviously factory fitted. I don't know if it's a specific Toyota, if it's like a mountain top one, but it looks of very good quality. And again, you'll see it's got the PPF protection all the way around. Obviously what they've done, they've applied that, then fitted the roll and lock straight away, so it gives it a full level of protection. So passenger side tail lights, again everything's nice and clean, no damage, no misting, no cracks, everything looks great. Rear bumper's in nice clean condition. There are however a couple of small dents, but nothing serious, just there and there, and there's also one there and one there. And as you can see, that plastic just slightly come out of place. That'll probably pop back into place, to be fair, but there's a couple of little dents on the plastic, nothing serious. It's Toyota tow bar, heavy duty. Obviously this is a TTS, so it will tow 3.5 ton. And it's also got the latest style electrics for the LED lights. The tailgate is in nice clean condition. And there's one little dent just there. It is tiny, but it is there. There's also a very small mark just there, and there's just one there as well. But it's tiny, but it is there. I can't see anything else. I can't do it one-handed, unfortunately. I don't think. No, I can't do it. But you basically get that, tug it that way. I can't do it. One hand is impossible for me. But it's got the sprayed lining, which is arguably a much better quality. And as you can see, it's nice and clean in the back as well. And obviously the roller lock is in fantastic condition as well. And that's the same for the back of the tailgate. Right, so driver side tail lights in nice clean condition. There's no damage, no misting, no cracks. Everything looks in good order. Driver side rear quarter, and again it's in fantastic condition. One little tiny mark just there. It's like a little hair. It's so thin. Around the rear window is nice and clean, there's no damage, everything looks really very clean and nice. Pillars on the driver's side in good condition. There is a small, I know it's not, it's water. There's a tiny little stone chip just there. And the roof is in great condition, and again, no nasty marks or dents, everything looks really nice and clean. So driver's side, again you can see no misalignment or gaps, and the paint's all perfect. Right, so down the driver's side. And again in fantastic condition. No obvious marks or dents. Everything looks in great condition on this. can't see any marks or dents. Everything looks really very nice and clean. Driver side mirrors, nice and clean, there's no damage, and the mirror's intact. Driver side front wing. No shocks, it's in fantastic condition. There is one tiny little stone chip just there, that's all I've seen. Can't remember if I did this wheel or not, so I don't think I did, but driver's side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, Bridgestone tyre, matching tread depth, and under the arch is nice and tidy. Then driver's side front wheel and tyre, matching Bridgestone tyre, wheels in great condition, matching tread depth, and under the arch is nice and tidy. So it's got a full set of Bridgestone jewellers all round, and they've all got lots of tread. Right, onto the interior. It's also worth mentioning that while you've got the key in your pocket, you can use the button here to lock and unlock the vehicle. So it's keyless entry, keyless go. So as long as you've got the key on your person, it will start and also open and unlock. Driver's side door cards in nice clean condition. There's no obvious marks or damage. Everything looks really very nice and clean. Electric windows ×4, and they're all automatic. So they're all one touch. You can lock and unlock the vehicle from here. Window lock, electric folding mirrors, and then also your mirror control as well. Being really picky, there's a tiny little mark just there on the leather. I can't see anything else though. So there's no mats, but the carpet's in great condition. There's no damage. Driver's seat, no shocks at 20 odd thousand miles. The bolsters feel like new. You can see the material is in fantastic condition throughout. It's a fully electric seat. And it works as you would expect. When you get in, you can see here, you've got lane departure warning, anti-collision. I'm not sure what that one is. Can't remember what that one is. It's got the power heat as well. Passenger seat. Actually, to be fair, the bolsters on that one feel like absolutely brand new. I'd be surprised if anyone's ever sat in that. Yeah, really very clean. Obviously, do see this a lot. It being a VAT applicable vehicle, you do find that lots of people that you will use these as company cars now. Claim the VAT back, claim the tax back on the fuel, etc. Makes a lot of sense. And then obviously people just, one person sat in it going maybe up and down the motorways for meetings or whatever, because obviously they're very good on fuel and they'll do the job very well. So the dashboard's in fantastic condition. I can't see any marks or damage, no dents, no lumps or chunks missing. Everything looks spot on. Steering wheel is in fantastic condition. Just zoom that out, sorry. There you go. As you can see, there's no mismatch of colours, there's no stitching out of place. Everything looks really very nice and clean. This one's got 2 proper keys. It's also got the service keys, you can see, and also it's got the keys for the low unlock as well. So let's start it up. Foot on the brake, obviously. One stop, one press on here, on your stop start button here, and it fires into action straight away. Turn that down. Turn that down. There we go. Right, so on the dashboard you can see there's no warning lights other than the fact that obviously the handbrake's on and I'm not wearing my seat belt. But yeah, nothing else at all. So this is your media center control here. I've got to be honest, I've not really messed around with it very much, but you've got nav, that's your radio station, lane departure warning, and there's no messages or warnings, so that's good. And then obviously you've got your settings on there as well. Don't even know what's in there, to be honest with you. So that's obviously laser guided collision avoidance, isn't it? But yeah, that's good. Averaging 31.1 miles per gallon currently. Then obviously this side is again media center, so your volume.
Peter, stay right with Peter and Ken. I'm sorry for the confusion there. Peter Maddock.
So listen. So there's no distortion on the speakers. It sounds really very nice and clear. It's obviously a good quality system as well. It smells nice inside. Doesn't smell like it's been smoked in. Obviously with Hi Luxes, you do sometimes get people that use them on farms. There's no signs of any whiffs in regards to farmyards. It just smells nice, which is obviously great. A lot of people don't know this, but if you open this top box, there's a little vent just there. If you see that, you can open it and close it. And what you can actually do is, if you've got your aircon on, you can pump your aircon into that and have it as a cool box or a warm box, so you can put a drink in there or whatever, and obviously that will help that. Roof lining is nice and clean. It's free from any damage or any marks. There's no unusual stains. As I say, it smells nice inside as well. Oh yeah, that's the door one. Everything works as it should. Windows. Tinted rear windows. Everything works absolutely spot on. So media center, reversing camera obviously is very clear, as you can see, very good quality. Obviously you've got media, so you've got AM, FM, DAB, you've also got CD player as well, got map, and obviously nav, and as you can see it's a really nice clear system. Oops. Just bear with me 1 second, sorry. Sorry about that. Right, yeah, so really nice clear system, and it works spot on. Obviously got the different details on the car, and obviously all the different options in regards to the setup and whatever, Bluetooth and etc. Armrest is nice and clean, there's no damage, nice and soft, and there's also a 240 volt socket in there as well. Can't think of anything else really. Obviously, like I said before, you know, if I miss something, if you want to see something in a bit more detail, just ask. Seats in the back all nice and clean, in good condition. Let's just pop the bonnet while we're here. In the back, again, everything's nice and clean. Seats in fantastic condition, as you can see. It's got the centre armrest with the cup holders, and everything looks in great condition in that way. Passenger seats all in nice clean condition, and everything looks great, as you can see. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Reassuringly heavy, standard Toyota. Under the bonnet, obviously you can see everything's in fantastic condition. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. In fact, you could eat your dinner off that, it's that clean. Everything looks in superb condition. No signs of any historic oil leaks. Yep, spot on. Let's have a quick look underneath. Hopefully you're still with me. And again, no signs of any historic oil leaks. All the chassis and the exhaust, the prop, everything's in superb condition. Rear diff, as you can see, is nice and clean and dry. No signs of any oily residue or leaking. Spare is an alloy, and it's also got a Bridgestone jeweler, which is in good condition. I'd say there's about 4 or 5 mil of tread on there. So yeah, to summarise, the truck's in phenomenally clean condition. It really is. Low mileage, it's got manufacturer's warranty, it's a great colour, and it's a great specification. So yeah, so thanks for watching and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Any questions, any concerns, please give us a call. It's also worth mentioning, if you look on Facebook, you'll find other pictures of the truck that you won't find absolutely anywhere else. If you could give us a like and a follow, we'd appreciate it. But thanks for the moment. Thanks for watching and sticking with me. Really appreciate it. Take care. Safe. Bye-bye.